this is Dr. Rupinder Kaur. Welcome to Physio Lecture. Today, I am going to teach you about sternoclavicular joint motions. We already completed about the articular surfaces of sternoclavicular joint, and we also discussed about the ligaments attached around the sternoclavicular joint. If you want to watch those videos, then link is given in the description. Click that link. You can also click on the I button which is coming at the top of the video. So now we are going to discuss about sternoclavicular joint motions. In sternoclavicular joint, basically two types of motions are occurring. One is rotatory motion and second one is translatory motion. So there are total 6 rotatory motions. First is elevation, second is depression, third is protraction, fourth is retraction, fifth is anterior rotation of clavicle, and sixth is posterior rotation of clavicle. Now let's learn about something about translatory motion. So in clavicle, if we see the medial end of clavicle, then total 6 translatory motions are possible. One is superiorly, second is inferiorly, third one is medially, fourth is laterally, and fifth is 6 on anterior and posterior directions. So these are the 6 translatory motions. While we are discussing about the sternoclavicular joint motion, at that time lateral end of clavicle is taken as a reference point. If lateral end of clavicle moves upward, then it is known as elevation. If lateral end of clavicle moves downward, then it is known as depression. When lateral end of clavicle moves anteriorly, then it is known as protraction. When lateral end of clavicle moves posteriorly, that is known as retraction. So during these motions, lateral end of clavicle is taken as a reference point. Now, first of all, we will discuss about elevation and depression. Elevation and depression, both these movements occur in frontal plane and anterior posterior axis. The range of elevation is 48 degree, and this movement is done by upper trapezius fibers and levator scapulae. These two are the main muscles for elevation. Now, what is elevation? Elevation is when the lateral end of the clavicle move upward, it is known as elevation. Now, depression. The range of motion of depression is less than 15 degree, and the muscles responsible for depression are serratus anterior and lower trapezius fibers. Next two movements are protraction and retraction. As protraction and retraction, these two movements occur in transverse plane and vertical axis. The range of motion of protraction is 15 to 20 degree, and the muscles responsible for protraction are pectoralis major, pectoralis minor, and serratus anterior. Similarly, retraction, the range of motion of retraction is 30 degree or greater. In this way, retraction occurs. The muscles responsible for retraction are trapezius and rhomboids. Now, posterior rotation of clavicle. First of all, we will see the definition of posterior rotation of clavicle. In posterior rotation of clavicle, the inferior surface of clavicle moves upward. That's why it is also known as upward rotation of clavicle. For example, take this pen as a clavicle. This is the medial end of clavicle, this is the lateral end of clavicle, and this is the inferior surface of clavicle. If this inferior surface of clavicle moves upward, then this type of motion is known as posterior motion of clavicle or upward rotation of clavicle. Posterior rotation of clavicle or upward rotation of clavicle. Range of motion is as much as 50 degrees. Now, the reverse of posterior rotation of clavicle is known as anterior rotation of clavicle. In anterior rotation of clavicle, the inferior surface of clavicle again comes to the neutral position, and this type of movement is known as anterior rotation of clavicle. So basically it is a reverse motion of posterior rotation of clavicle. In this, clavicle comes in neutral position. Range of anterior rotation of clavicle is less than 10 degree. So these are some basic movements which occur at the sternoclavicular joint. In the next lecture, we are going to discuss about acromioclavicular joint. If you like my video, then please like it, share it, and subscribe my channel for more such videos. Thank you.